Hello, my apologies for being late. Give me a moment and we will be right off after just a moment. So, it's Juventus against Cagliari. Cagliari? Something like that. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm gonna put them down as Cag. C-A-G. Maybe it's... nah. In Italian it's like a hard C, right? So, it's not just that. It's 0-0 right now. I did miss the first 5 minutes, my apologies. But give me a moment and we'll be right off here. Just setting up the scoreboard. And the colors, I suppose. Yeah, 5 minutes, 45 seconds. And we are off. There we go, beautiful. Let me just fix the colors here on the scoreboard and then we're rolling. And I do see a bit in chat there. Give me a moment to respond to it. I will be right with you. Now, what color do I do for Cagliari? They have a multicolored kit, so it's a bit difficult. I mean, it's darker red than that as well. I guess that this is fine. I need to figure out a way to like do double colors on this thing. Anyhow. We are now off. Excuse me. Yeah, I will be slightly late. My apologies. I put that in chat indeed because, lo and behold, I am slightly late. Hello, Wim. How are you? Let me set this on live chat, by the way, so that I can get all the chats. Because sometimes, if it's on like top chat, you don't receive all the chat messages. So always make sure that you're on live chat here, because otherwise you'll miss some of the chat. I needed to do that, yeah. I needed to fix that setting there. The Silt told me about that. But yeah. Do you remember Raviman Lumenia from Standard Leuk? Not immediately. I'm not that familiar with Leuk players. Not immediately, no. Not immediately. He's playing in Italy. For which, like, for one of these two teams. Well, we've got Lapadula. Gaetano, bruv. Gaetano on the pitch. No, like that. Ball forward for the Juventus down the left. Come on, cut it back, bruv. Y'all shit. Deola. Prati. Marin Zortea. Augulo. Vitesca, something like that. Palomino and Zappa on the pitch with Scufets in goal. Now, if I look over at the bench, I'm not going to read all of them, but I don't see any Raviman. Maybe you mean Dachman. Do you mean Dachman? On the pitch for Juventus, I don't see anyone with that name either. And starting for Juventus, we've got Di Gregorio, of course, as goalkeeper. Savona, Locatelli, Kalulu, McKennie, Thuram, Koopmeiners, Conceição, Yildiz, and Mbangula, and Vlahovic. Tedesco is officially out. Okay, let me check that. Tedesco. News. Let me put this on news. Don't see anything here yet. Let's check Twitter. No, he plays for the Cagliari. Are you saying he plays for the Cagliari? I don't see him immediately for Cagliari either. Bruv, this Fabrizio Africano guy keeps liking my tweets, bruv. I'm opening Twitter, by the way, to look up if the Desco has been sacked or not. And now ball straight into the hands here of the Juventus goalkeeper, Di Gregorio. I'm saying someone who doesn't know ball here. Yeah, but Football 24 is not reliable. Football 24 is not very reliable. They say a lot of nonsense. Ball forwards now by Juventus into the box and just rolls wide here. B-roll it is. And it's still 0-0 now. Hello Rosa, how are you doing? How are you doing? Lost apparently. Lost in action. He's missing in action, guys. He's in late for the moment. He's later than me. He's later than me. And now ball out for a throw-in. Now ball into the box hit by Juventus and the shot by Chiesa, by Vlahovic goes over the bar. Let me close this. I opened Twitter to look up if the Desco was sacked. Right, let me actually look that up. Vinicius Jr. won FIFA Best Striker. Let's see. You mean Best Player? He won Best Player. Yeah, he's nowhere close to that, mate. He's not even top 10. I tell you, bro. He is not a top 10 player in the world. The last season, he's not even a top 20 for last season. Like, bro, he had 2 good months last season. People generally underestimate how shit he was last season. But though he was good in the business end of the season, bruv, he was shit for the 7 months of the 9. If he didn't get carried by Bellingham and the rest of Real Madrid, bro, Real Madrid would have not been in a position to win any trophies. I don't understand how people are so stupid to think he was anywhere close to a Ballon d'Or level. Or FIFA World 11, bruv. But, like, bro, I would not even put him in World 11 for the last season. That's how far off he was. Like, again, bro, he had 2 good months on a 9-month season. But people are so stupid. They see 2 good months, and it's at the business end of the season, and they think, oh, this guy is clutch. Bruv, if he did not get carried to that period by Real Madrid, to the rest of the team, he don't have the chance to win those trophies, to have those clutch moments, because he was shit beforehand. It's like the same thing with Courtois. Courtois should have won the Ballon d'Or, bruv. He was the best player by a country mile. They gave it to Benzema, yeah? Look at his clutch goals. Bruv, none of those goals would have mattered fuck if Courtois did not make a dozen or more saves, bruv. Isn't it? Like, bro, Courtois carried Real Madrid to every trophy they won that season. But man gave the fucking Ballon d'Or to Benzema. Bruv, Benzema ain't a scrub or anything, but bruv, Ballon d'Or level, nah. Bruh. Bro, he doesn't even get top 20 back in the day. Back in his prime, he can't get in top 20 because he had to compete with real strikers. Like, bruv, wrap it up, innit? Prediction Standard Liège, KA Gent. I think Gent is gonna win that 1-2. I think 1-2 to Gent. Prediction Club Brugge Westerlo. Last game of 2024. Yeah, I'll say like 3-0. We don't have any cup games or anything before that, right? So 3-0. Let's say 3-0. It's all PR. Exactly, bro. It's all PR. I'm trying to find any news over Tedesco, but it's not really existent right now. Anyhow, let me close Twitter now. Yeah, midweek, Jupiler Pro League. We're gonna have midweek Pro League. That's next week, though. We've got a stacked week this week. Like Wednesday, I'm doing 2 watchalongs. I'm doing 2 watchalongs Thursday. I'm doing 4 watchalongs on Sunday. And bro, Saturday, my schedule is fucked up on Saturday. So I do 2 watchalongs on Saturday, right? Then I'm going to go to a cycling event, like, not like a race, but like an event around the club. And then, after that, I'm gonna get home at about 9. And then I'm gonna do a watch-along. I believe to Barcelona then, or Real Madrid, one or the other. Now ball going backwards here. Cagliari have lost it. So far Cagliari have not done much. Juventus have definitely looked scarier. And Juventus now on ball. Big up predictions. Kalulu, ball forwards into Koopmeiners, who loses it. My predictions are... well, the game has been going on for 20 minutes. I'm not sure how fair it is to make my predictions now. But after 20 minutes, my prediction would be 1-0, maybe 2-0 to Juventus. I don't think Cagliari is scoring. Juventus is not exactly exciting here, but I do think they'll get the first goal. So let's say 2-0. Let's say 2-0 to Juventus. Oh yeah, let me start the poll as well. There we go. Now a corner for Cagliari. If they take this well, that will be their first decent chance of the game. And it's whipped in here. Cagliari headed on target, punched away by Di Gregorio. Now volley by Gaetano goes over the bar. And now the ball is out for a goal kick. Oh, that looks... yeah. La Padula just runs into Di Gregorio there, who falls on him. And then he gets sandwiched underneath a player from Juventus as well. Cagliari wins the ball back, but they play it forwards into the hands of Di Gregorio, who's very thankful for the ball and now gives it to Savona. Conceição. Yeah, he's a decent player. Isn't he? Conceição is on the ball now. Could got it back here. He holds on to it for now. Goes into Savona. Conceição loses the ball. Now it's out for the throw-in. Now throw-in for Juventus here. Conceição holds on to the ball. He throws it in, and it's kept in just narrowly, but Cagliari was almost gone. Juventus win the ball back. Locatelli now into Koopmeiners. Now ball forwards into Vlahovic, who is a hella decent striker, by the way. Conceição brace today. We will be there, bro. Cagliari masterclass incoming. So we've got a Conceição brace and a masterclass from Cagliari. So what does that leave the final result? 2-3? Now Cagliari trying to go forwards again here down the right. And Zortea, can he hold on to the ball? He's getting pressed high up by McKennie. McKennie goes down to the ground a bit too easy now, so Gaetano comes to help. And now they've lost the ball anyhow. Gaetano did good work there, but he tried to pass the ball into Prati, who immediately spilled it. Now Cagliari has the ball back and down the left here with Ogello, something like that. Now ball down the right here with Zappa and Zortea. Zortea tried to return it, but it's been intercepted by McKennie. McKennie now gives the ball to Koopmeiners, who goes into Bangula. My prediction 4-0 Juventus. Kalulu now on the ball. Yeah, I said like 2-0, didn't I? I said like 2-0. Conceição. There's space on the right here to give the ball to Savona. Conceição still into the box and shot is blocked there now. Another shot by Vlahovic, also blocked, cleared again, hit this ball. And up the pitch. And ball is now with Thuram. Thuram goes to Koopmeiners. Um, 3-0. Club Brugge to Union. Solis, De Kuiper and Yashari goals. Now ball on the left, by the way. Bangula just holds on to it and cuts it backwards. I think it's a bit ambitious, but with how Union looks right now, I think it's doable, bro. I think it's really doable. Koopmeiners now into McKennie. McKennie could whip it in, and it's cleared by Cagliari. Ball on the right now, and it's rolled out for throw-in by Zortea. I'll tell you what, yeah. Juventus is making decent chances so far, but again, it's nothing breathtaking, I can't lie. I don't know what it is about Serie A and Italian football, it's just boring. There's been decent moments in this game. This game is better than the Lazio game, though. Now ball on the left for Cagliari. Now Palomino on the ball. Palomino into Vitesca. Vitesca looks around him. And now moves the ball to Ogulo. Now ball into midfield by Cagliari. With Prati. Prati now takes a shot from distance. It's into the sky. I believe I can fly. Well, certainly that Cagliari shot taker believed that the ball could fly. Inter destroyed Lazio. Yeah, bro, they gave them a proper spanking, isn't it? Proper spanking. That'll teach him a thing or two about respect, isn't it? Respect. Now Juventus hit the ball on the right. And Vlahovic now into Conceição. And Conceição just loses the ball here. Now ball out for a throw-in. Throw-in now taken by Juventus and ball into McKennie here, who takes it up the pitch. My apologies if you can hear the dog in the background. And now Conceição again on the ball. Conceição running at his fullback, cuts inside and cuts outside again and cuts it back. Oh, Yildiz. Oh, you have to at least get that on target, bruv. Oh, that's poor. I think he tried to take a touch first and then shoot, but in situations like that you need to shoot immediately to begin with, but the touch as well was poor. Juventus is a hell of a decent team played for the player. How are they so low in the league? Where are they in the league? Juventus. Well, they are 6th. There's been a lot of good teams in Serie A, to be fair, this season. They're only 3 points behind Lazio. Beat Lazio and they go above them in it. Because way better goal difference. And I mean, they're not that far behind. But I also think that managers might be the issue. Shots now by Conceição goes wide. Like, they've not lost a game yet. They've got 6 wins, 10 draws. I mean, you need to win games, but all I'm saying is back in today. If this is back in today, yeah, Juventus would have, what, 22 points? Yeah, 22 points, and Atalanta would only have 25 if this is back into... Oh my days, that just made me realize how important draws were back in the day. That just made me realize, bruv. Because, like, back in the day, a win was only 2 points, right? So, back then, if you got a win, you got 2 points. So, 12 wins, yeah, that is only 24 points. Plus 1 draw is 25 points. So, Juventus would have 12 points from wins and 10 points from... They would be on 22 points. That just makes me realize how much more important that draws were back in the day, because they'd only be 3 points behind. PSV 8-0 over HFC. They're enjoying themselves over in the Dutch league. Yeah, PSV is walking that league, bruv. Yeah, League, Cup, same difference. It's Dutch competition. I don't know how good any teams are in the Netherlands, so it doesn't really add any context for me. Yeah, KNV Beker. Koninklijk, I think it's KVNB Beker. Koninklijk Voetbal Nederland Bond Beker. KVNB. Now, ball on the right hit for the Cagliari. Driving forwards into the box and chance hit for the Cagliari if they... Oh, what is this attacking, bruv? These men so weak, they receive the sizes of push, they go spiraling into fucking stratosphere. They're spiraling like a fucking gyroscope. Look at man, bruv. draws used to matter. Now a draw is like a loss. I'm pretty sure that if the same rules were still true, that Arsenal would currently be at top of the Premier League. Let me look that up. So, if the same rules from back then were still the case, Liverpool would be on 25 points, 11 wins, 3 draws, and ball lost here by Juventus is a sport, and yeah, Arsenal would be at 16 at 24 points. So okay, they will be 2 points behind. Sorry, no, 3 points. Liverpool was 25. So they won't be top of the league, but they'd be up there, isn't it? With 2 points for the win, by the way, the highest points that you can get is only 76 points. So Centurions would literally be impossible if the rule changed back. I don't know if I would want that rule to change back or not. Why did they change that rule? Why did they change? Went to 3 points. Ball into the box, fisted away. Kortrijk, coach got sacked. He got the sack. Yeah, about the reason what I expected. So the reason why is because it will make teams want to attack more. That's about what I'd expected, really. Ball on the right now for Cagliari. Now ball cleared, and down the right here Cagliari with Gaetano. Gaetano goes backwards, and now ball forwards again. Cagliari get it onwards into Lapadula, who can't get a shot off. Now ball into Di Gregorio's safe hands. Now ball with Juventus here again. Arsenal fans would love if the rules changed back with how they milk draws. You gotta milk the draws though, isn't it? Like, gotta go down, down, down. You know what it is with Arsenal though? They're gonna kick off in the second half of the season. Man City won't. Unless we get major fix-up signings. Ball into box now and a shot just over the bar there. Breaks van Ivan Perisic. Ivan Perisic, I think. You mean Ivan Perisic. Ivan Perisic here. No, this is another guy. PSV. Let me just look up PSV. Yeah, Ivan Perisic. As I thought, Ivan Perisic, not Pesic. Pesic is another player who plays in a random ass Croatian league. Now Cagliari on the ball with Sortea. Sortea goes backwards. Ball of the pitch again, headed away. Can Juventus hold on to it? No, they can't. Cagliari again. Cagliari down the left. And it's a good ball for Ogallo. Ogallo looks for Deola. Deola gets onto the ball, but can't make anything of it again. Now down the right side for Juventus. Juventus now, ball in midfield. And ball on the right for Conceição. Oh, shot from distance here is tapped over. Samuel Mbangula is a Belgian for Juventus. Well, he's mad mediocre, so I hope he never plays for Belgium. But good for him. The reason why Serie A is so shit is because it's 4-4-2 without proper midfielders and strikers. You know what it is, yeah? We've got no proper fullbacks anymore. We've got no proper box-to-box midfielders, like what you need to play 4-4-2. We don't really have right midfielders and left midfielders, do we? But like the concept of a flank midfielder doesn't really exist anymore. Like, tell me an actual flank midfielder in modern football. Not a winger like Savio. A flank midfielder in modern football. Doesn't really exist anymore, does it now? So, that is a problem as well. And then, the biggest problem, as you pointed out, is the lack of consistent good strikers. But I'll do you one up, yeah. It's the lack of the classical big striker, small striker duo. You know how you used to have big striker, small striker? You don't have that anymore. Doesn't exist. They're extinct. Those duos are extinct, bro. You know how good Alvarez and what is his name, Haaland would have been if you played them 4-4-2, bro. 4-4-2, Erling Haaland, Julian Alvarez. And then you put Rodri in midfield. Bro, he could be a proper 8, yeah. Box-to-box midfielder. Like back in the day. And you put anyone else, yeah, in midfield. Let's say you put I don't know. I don't know really. Shot from distance now goes wide. Not really De Bruyne. De Bruyne is not really... I mean, not anymore now. But let's go off of last season. Last season, yeah, 4-peat season. De Bruyne and Rodri. You have a back four of Ake, Gvardiol, Diaz, and slightly less washed Walker. Grealish, left midfielder. Right midfielder would be Bernardo Silva, with Doku on for a burst of pace sometimes. Then strikers, Haaland and Julian Alvarez. Bruv, that would have been a hell of decent lineup, I can't lie. That would have been proper decent. But nowadays, yeah, you know what you see mostly nowadays? You see 4-2-3-1. You see... Yeah, that's one that happens a lot, by the way, 4-2-3-1. Can't stand it. Because most of the time, it's because Club Brugge actually plays in a 4-2-3-1, but it's a good 4-2-3-1. But most teams that do 4-2-3-1, it's proper shit. It's very imbalanced. What you also get a lot today is like 4-1-2-3. Not really 4-3-3. That doesn't exist anymore. Like 4-3-3 literally doesn't even exist anymore. You don't have teams with 3 central midfielders who just go wherever they want. Doesn't exist anymore. So it's more like 4-1-2-3, and that's only for the teams that have a good defensive midfielder. Which is almost no one, because defensive midfielders are required to be good at literally everything. Literally everything, bro. You want to be a DM, get good at everything. This is the thing, yeah, that takes the piss out of me with people who compared Roy Keane to Rodri. Roy Keane was not a defensive midfielder. He was a box-to-box midfielder. Box-to-box holding midfielder. Kind of a mix between that, yeah. Because he played in a 4-4-2 era. Bro, he could never do Rodri's job, but Rodri could do his job. So Rodri is better. That's simple, isn't it? Now you could argue that Keane would have been better at his own job than Rodri would be. I'd probably agree with you. But I still don't think Keane could have done Rodri's job. Free kick, by the way, for Juventus here after a late challenge by someone there from Cagliari. Now, Colt Maynard is standing over it. He looks like he's gonna whip this straight in. Yeah, but bro, look at these players. They're all scrubs. Baena, he's the best of them. Still a scrub, bruv. These men are scrubs. None of them are world class. Like, yeah, Frimpong maybe. Bro, scrub. That's a problem. Rico Lewis, also a scrub. Savio, he's a right winger, not a right midfielder. Bro, he is not a right midfielder, he can't do that. Conceição now, ball onto the right. And Foden is not physical enough to play in 4-4-2s. He can't do that either. He would never play in a 4-4-2. Foden would come on here as a substitute, and the system would change from 4-4-2 to 4-1-2-3. Where you have like that diamond up top, with two strikers and the versatile attacking midfielder. That's kind of what Maradona did at Napoli, isn't it? Or even a 4-3-1-2. In fact, that might be interesting. 4-3-1-2 for the Man City. Like, you'd have your back four, like usual. Left back Aki, who isn't fit, so not Aki. Let's pick players who are actually fit. Left back Nunez, Gvardiol, Ruben Diaz, and JSP. Ball in here for Juventus. Look at this Mbangula scrub, bruv. Mbangula, bruv. Your shit. Vlahovic, what a goal, bruv. On the turn to hit it that well, in it. Oi, that's a goal, mate. That's a goal. Right on halftime as well. Right on halftime. Oh, he's just on the turn, bruv. Post and in. Perfect goal. Just p-rolled in. Goalkeeper can't get there. Not in 1,000 years. Let's change the score here. Let's change the score here. 1-0. There you go. Just ball came into him. Shielded the ball off with his physical strength because he's a fucking G. Turned it on the ball. Put it in the back of the net. Dagger. Indeed. A dagger, bruv. Look at this, man. Oh, that's sick. That is sick. Not only did he just do that on the turn, he did that on the turn while getting marked, pushed around, and had to do it post and in because the goalkeeper was on his ass from a tight angle. Oh, that's a proper goal. That's a proper goal. And that's 1-0. This Vlahovic guy is proper decent, I can't lie. Vlahovic. How old is this guy? 24 as well, you know. He's a proper decent striker. I've watched a few games of him, yeah? He's proper decent. This is not my first time watching him. He's proper decent, bro. And I bet that this Vlahovic guy, yeah? He's got 52 goals and 120 games for Juventus at 24 years old. This guy's proper decent, isn't it? What is his worth? 65 million. Okay, so he's like Liam Delap, but a bit older and better. Liam Delap, how old are you? Yeah, he's a bit older. And we have a buyback clause for 20 million on him. So just get Liam Delap, I suppose. Now Cagliari ball with their centre backs again. Palomino. Now ball up the pitch, sorry, down the left here with Gaetano. Gaetano cuts inside, crosses it in, it's headed away. And ball back to Cagliari if they can hold on to it. Gaetano goes again. Just walks the ball straight into traffic. That's poor. Now Conceição here. And half time now. There you go, half time, 1-0. And Cagliari has not looked very energetic today. They've not created any big chance, have they? But there is still a second half. You know what the thing is here? When the score is only 1-0 and you've received a bamming, the other coach can't really say you've got to change much because most of it was good already. But you as manager can go there and say they were doing this, fix all that up. 1-0, that's doable, isn't it? But Cagliari, I don't think they're scoring. I don't think they're scoring. I think Juventus will be comfortable here this game. They've been comfortable first half, think they'll be comfortable second half. But what I will say is they've not really created anything for Lapadula, but he's kind of had to make do with what he had, right? Lapadula has made himself a bit of a nuisance at least, even though they've not made anything for him. Because he just good movement in and outside of the box, dropping down to get the ball. He's made himself of a nuisance, even if he hasn't received any service. So Lapadula, I think he's quite decent, I can't lie. I think this Lapadula guy is quite decent. But for the rest, Zortea has created fuck all. Prati had that one poor ball forward straight. He also had the shot that was straight into space. We've got space programs coming from every angle, isn't it? Space programs from every angle of the sport. Juventus could end up bamming Cagliari. Could generally end up being a bamming indeed, yeah. It's kind of the same vibe as the game with Internazionale. Once the seams begin to crack open, yeah, you've got to go forward, you've got to get your goals, or you're gonna lose. So when these seams start to crack, yeah, these are the seams, they start to crack. And once one of them has cracked, you can force the other ones open way easier, isn't it? And then you can get your goals. So I think it's gonna be a bit of the same. with this game. 1-0, that's not drastic yet, but 2-0, then you start panicking. 3-0, then it's looking grim. There's also comments, by the way, on that post that I made today. Oh yeah, by the way, have I updated my schedule yet? I don't believe I have. Yeah, I've updated my schedule, like, on Discord, so I'm gonna fix this in a minute, in a hot minute. We'll get there when we get there. What is Lee Gunner doing? Of course, Lee Gunner is also doing this game. It's the only game going today, isn't it? So I guess it does make sense that he's also doing this game. If I'm the manager from Cagliari right now, I would actually be looking at halftime substitutions because you've got to act quickly, I think. Because again, one more goal, then you really start to crack open. Then you need to get that goal. And if you're chasing a goal against a better team, they're going to play through you. Especially a team that is simply better at playing on the ball. They're going to play through you. And they're going to score more. So you kind of want to avoid that no matter what, isn't it? They've played well defensively though. To their credit, yet they have played well defensively. With Tessica and Palomino, the two centre backs, they've stopped Juventus from getting too many good chances. A lot of crosses that went in, cleared by the centre backs. Okay, clearing crosses, not that big of a deal, but you still got to do it. They've made sure that Vlahovic was a bit isolated. Yildiz may be a bit at fault for not helping Vlahovic better there, but for the most part, I think it has been a solid defensive performance. The problem is absolutely nothing going forwards, and ball retention is simply weak. And reminder, Juventus has not lost a single game this season yet. At least I don't... Maybe they have lost a game in Champions League actually. Let me check that. Champions League. So... In the Champions League, Juventus has... lost one game. Juventus has lost one game all season, bruv. One game all season. They are cooking, isn't it? Like, they're almost unbeatable because their defense is unreal. Who ended up beating Juventus? Let me check the table here. Or the game, sorry. Stuttgart beat Juventus. Damn. That's kind of random, isn't it? The only team to beat Juventus so far is Stuttgart. And Stuttgart is down in 26th. So they kind of want points. Desperately, in fact. Dinamo Zagreb is probably not picking up any more points in Champions League, at most one, so they're not gonna overtake Club Brugge. Real Madrid and Celtic are, so Club Brugge goes down to 21st. Man City is, so Club Brugge goes down to 22nd. Who does PSV have left to play against? Who has PSV's last two games in Champions League? Yeah, they're surpassing Club Brugge. So that puts Club Brugge on 23rd. Zagreb, probably not. So stays at 24. PSG might, so... Or they're at 23, so goes down to 24. Stuttgart might. Club Brugge could still be out of the Champions League, you know. Even with 10 points, could still go out. I mean, Stuttgart, PSG are the only two teams outside of like the zone that can surpass Club Brugge. And if like, let's say Dinamo Zagreb loses both games. No, sorry, if PSV loses both games. No, they won't though, they won't. It's difficult for Brugge, isn't it? Proper difficult this. Because it will be a loss at the Etihad. A draw potentially against Juventus. I mean, a draw makes it certain. A draw makes it impossible for both Stuttgart and PSG to surpass Club Brugge. And assuming Dinamo Zagreb doesn't. What Club Brugge needs is for PSG to lose to Man City and then to win against Stuttgart. If that happens, Stuttgart... No, wait, that will be terrible actually, because Stuttgart plays their 7th game against Slovan Bratislava. So we need Stuttgart to beat PSG. And PSG to lose both games. Then Dinamo Zagreb and PSG are both donezo. Celtic have won the Scottish League Cup, by the way, if you cared about that. They beat Rangers in the final. They beat Rangers in the final. My apologies if you can hear the background noise, by the way. Right, so let me just go through this one last time. Real Madrid surpasses Club Brugge. So, who does Real Madrid play? Real Madrid plays against, well, in the Continental Cup, they play against them, but Salzburg, Brest. Win both, they go above Club Brugge. Can I do a spreadsheet of this, actually? Spreadsheet. Let me just... You don't need to worry about, like, Shakhtar Donetsk and stuff. Because, like, they can only get a maximum of 10 points, which is the same Club Brugge has, and they're not even gonna get that. All of them are. There you go. Let's copy this into the spreadsheet. It's gonna take a while to load. That's how spreadsheets are. So... There you go. Real Madrid wins both. Means they go to 5 wins, means they got to 15 points, means they get past Club Brugge. Celtic. Aston Villa and Young Boys. Let's say a draw and a win, doesn't matter if they get past Club Brugge. Man City is gonna beat Club Brugge in this assumption here, so certainly gets past Club Brugge. PSV, would you play again in Champions League? Yeah, there's 11 points. Yep, they get past Club Brugge. Oh my days, bro. So Zagreb. Who does Zagreb play? Dynamo Zagreb. Yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, they're not surpassing us. So they stay below us. I mean, Stuttgart. Let's open these separately. Second half should start soon, by the way. Second half should start soon. Stuttgart. You know what's crazy, yeah? Club Brugge might, in fact, probably will still get like below the amount of points that they need in the Champions League to survive. Wow, that'd be tragic. If Club Brugge gets a draw against Juventus, then it's all but guaranteed. Then they're above PSG and Stuttgart. Then only one of them can surpass it, not both of them. It's impossible for both of them to surpass us then. Juventus has kicked the game off, by the way. Let's get the game going again. Now ball on the right. And going back again to the goalkeeper from Cagliari. Let me close this here. Bruges win against Juventus will be beautiful. Look, if we win against Juventus, that is it done, isn't it? Then we're qualified. Then we qualify. Actually, it might be good for Club Brugge, retrospectively looking at it, that Juventus did win against Man City. Because now Juventus would have enough with a draw. Like, it's statistically impossible for Juventus to not advance if they get a draw. In fact, I think it's mathematically impossible already. Let me look up the table again. Let me look the table up again. Table. Okay, they can... no. Because PSG and Stuttgart play each other. So only one of them can surpass him. Or surpass Juventus. Because they're on 11 points right now. Yeah, if they're on 12 points, only one of them can surpass them at once. So one more draw for Juventus makes it statistically impossible to be surpassed. Juventus. I'm gonna look at all the games now for Juventus as well. Napoli. Oh, they've got AC Milan before the Club Brugge game, Napoli afterwards. And then they've got Benfica. And then they have... then they have Empoli. So then they've got an easier game. MVV 1-0 Man City. I don't know what MVV is, but... I don't know what MVV is. I'm assuming it's a team. Anyhow, ball on the left now for the Cagliari. MVV. I don't know. MVV 1-0 Feyenoord. Okay, Feyenoord is winning against MVV. Maastricht. MVV Maastricht. Half time there in that game. Detmond early goal. Now a free kick here as Zortea goes down to the ground. Yeah, Maastricht 1-0 down to Feyenoord at half time. The random straight off hair, yeah. This random part of my hair randomly hanging off my head. Like, ahead of the rest of my hairline. Ahead of the rest of my hairline as well. It imbalances my hairline, doesn't it? Like, it's supposed to be backwards a bit. Let me try to tie this up. There we go. There we go. Juventus now on the ball again. Down the left here. And into 8 for Juventus. Koopmeiners. I forgot his name for that moment. Young Boys 3-1. Quick Boys. Yeah, bruv, it's a team called Quick Boys. Quick Boys 3-1 against Fortuna Sittard. Bruv, what the fuck are Dutch team names? I can't lie, y'all have some weird ass names. Isn't the second division called like the Kitchen division or something? Second most successful amateur. What? Wait, I need to figure that Dutch Football League pyramid. I need to figure this out. What is the Dutch Football League pyramid like? Okay, so you have Eredivisie. Then you have Eerste Divisie. Then you have Tweede Divisie. Then you have Group A. Then you have Group... Oh, wait, no. Then you have third division, Group A. Okay. So yeah. Let me get this again. So you have a goal by Colt Maynards. You have that as well. 4-1. And this team. 2-0 here. I was waffling about something completely random again. Most of these goals happen when I'm talking about something completely unrelated to the game, isn't it? Good goal as well by Colt Maynards. And 1-3 Excelsior, by the way. Club of Thibaut Persin. Yeah, he still exists. Good goal by Colt Maynards. And I predicted this to be... What did I predict? I think 2-1. 2-1 I said, right? Sorry, no, I said 2-0. I said 2-0. Sorry, I lie. I said 2-0. So we're heading towards that 2-0 right now. Great goal, this, bruv. Look at that, bruv. Brace by... No, wait. The first goal was Vlahovic. Still a really good goal, that. Get in, says Swim. And look at that. They're happy. They're happy, the Turin man and woman. Now ball goes backwards. But yes. I'm saying 4-0. We'll see, isn't it? We'll see. Colt Maynard's jump scare, you know, like that, bruv. But okay, yeah. So you've got Eredivisie, Eerste Divisie, Tweede Divisie, Derde Divisie Groep A, Derde Divisie Groep B, Vierde Divisie Groep A to D. And then you have amateurish football on the national level, which just gets into a fucking mess. Just a whole mess there. So don't even bother trying to understand that level. So, Belgian football pyramids. I mean, the Belgian football pyramid has changed a lot from when I played football. It's changed drastically even. Going forward now, Cagliari again, good defending there. And now ball goes back here. But yeah, when I played football, you like had oh. That looks like offside, but it's another goal by Vlahovic. Vlahovic has got his brace. If that's not ruled out for the offside. Let's see. Is this offside? Yeah, that's offside. No, it's offside here. This one. Really good chip though by Vlahovic, that. Kind of a shame that it's offside, isn't it? Because that's a proper chip. Ball on the left side now for Cagliari. Now going forward here, Cagliari whipped into the box and had it away. Good defending again. That free kick, Scovolson against Genk. That's a while ago now. That's a while ago. That's not this yet. But yeah, that was a good goal. I think Colt Maynard's free kick was a bit better though. Colt Maynard's free kick just had that perfect angle in it. But Scovolson's free kick was also beautiful. And Armstrong a free kick here, Juventus. Now ball on the right with Conceição, who goes forwards. Vlahovic wants the ball, doesn't get it. Conceição continues forwards. Goes wide and now ball into the box. Conceição tried to square it there, but Vlahovic couldn't get to the ball. Been a good display so far, though. Juventus is balling. They are, bro, they are. We can't afford players like him, bro. We can't afford players like him. Yeah, I'm looking up right now. The Belgian footballing pyramid. It's literally completely different from what it used to be. Like, does gewestelijk not exist anymore? I'm just looking this up. Because it's called Eerste Provinciaal. But that's not what it was called when I played football. Like, then you have Belgian Division 3 VV. I think that's Vlaams football. Does gewestelijk not exist anymore? Gewestelijk 1. Gewestelijk onder 12. Not what I asked. I'm gonna have to look this up in my spare time because the football pyramid here in Belgium is so different from when I was growing up. They've completely changed it. And I think they've changed it for the better. I don't think the football pyramid was good when I was growing up playing football. The pyramid was shit even, shall I dare to say it. Now ball backwards by Juventus. And Juventus just holds onto the ball now. Into the right side, Conceição taking a run again. Conceição has been really good today. Tried to get a ball forward into goal main. It just rolls through there. Now Cagliari on the ball with their goalkeeper. Old man accepts the new reality of the future. Heartwarming. Beautiful display, das sealed. We just are. We are. We're just goated like that. We're just goated like that over here. There's no delusional, like, mysticism of the past or anything like that. We just accept the truth over here. And the truth is that the ball goes out for a goal kick to Juventus here. Sorry, no, it's a corner. I can't even tell you the truth because I'm delusional. Let me grab this, by the way, to put my mouse on. Actually, no. Because it's in the way on my desk. By the way, let's talk about dogs. So, I bought a $1 toy for my dog today. Ball into the box again, caught by the Juventus goalkeeper Di Gregorio. So I bought a $1 toy for my dog. Like a piece of rope interwoven into each other. You get the point. Like tied rope into each other. Vlahovic now on the ball. Vlahovic turns outside, tries to square it, nobody there. Now Conceição picks up the ball. Vlahovic gets back into the box, mates. Conceição shoots, is blocked. Conceição again over the bar. As I was saying, so I bought a $1 toy for my dog. It was like a rope thing, like the ropes were interwoven, interlocked with each other. You get the point, right? And there was like the rope itself, a knot on the end of the rope, and a ball. And on the other side, there was also a knot and a noose. So you can pull on the noose part, you can hold it like that, you can throw it, whatever, right? And there is a ball on it. A tennis ball, like a tennis ball with a hole through it, so that it goes into the rope. Gave it to my dog. It's like 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I get home, I give the rope to my dog. Bruv, that thing is in pieces already. It was in pieces by 6 p.m. bro. He had that rope for 5 hours. He's gone through that rope, bruv. He's absolutely gone through it. He's completely torn apart the not just rope Vlahovic here into Conceição port pass, but also the tennis ball. He literally turned that tennis ball into fucking dust, bruv. I had to like get the vacuum cleaner out to clean up the remains of that tennis ball. He turned that into dust. Or should I say she? Maastricht 2-0 Feyenoord. Like bro, like the devourer of worlds, isn't it? The devourer of worlds. And now ball forwards again for Juventus. It's a poor ball, but they hold on to it now. Vlahovic gets onto it. Hit Vlahovic for the second. No, goes wide. Now a goal kick to Cagliari. Was a difficult angle there as well. He's been mad decent, this guy. Vlahovic. But now Cagliari got a goal kick and can go again. What type of dog do you have? I have a Malinois. A Malinois Shepherd. Mechelse Herder is a Dutch name. Also known as a Belgian Shepherd. I've got a few videos of my dog. Actually, Cagliari going forwards again. They can't get anywhere. Let me quickly open one of the videos I have of my dog and show you. Let me just show you my dog. I mean, I could let her into my room right now. I could do that, but then she's not going to leave anymore. So let's not do that. Line up against Union is going to be the same as all the other times, but is Gustav Nielsen going to play against his old team? I suppose that's the interesting question. I think we might start with Vermont. I think Scovolsen is going to start again. Zolis Van Aken, that stuff. Yashari Onidika because it just worked. Back forward, same as always, don't experiment in it. And then goalkeeper, probably Mignolet again. Where is it? That's a video of my dog, but not a good one. Hey, I've got a good one. Can I open this video in my browser? Like, is that possible? I want to open link. Come on. It automatically downloaded it for me. I didn't want to download it, but okay, whatever. I've downloaded it now. Substitutions, by the way, for the Juventus. Yildiz is coming off. He's dropped a proper stinker. He's so mediocre, bruv, this Yildiz guy. Prediction, you goal scored in Union for Club Brugge. You goal scored in Union for Club Brugge. Me? I never played for Club Brugge. I've never played for Club Brugge, so I wasn't gonna sit on the bench, basically. Not really ever been interested in holding bench to some cunts, so I've played in lower leagues and I could have played simply because I didn't want to hold the bench. You get me? So I've never played for Club Brugge. Who do I predict is gonna score? Well, I predict is gonna score the ball into the box. Hit just the back and almost into own net there. By Cagliari. Anyhow. Let me share my screen here. I think that the goals are gonna come. Goals will be. By the way, I know it's pixelated as fuck, but let's say two goals for Club Brugge, and the first goal will be. Let's say the first goal is Zolli's, and the second goal, to kill the game off, is gonna be Onyedika. I think Onyedika. Anyhow, this is my dog, Rosa. This is my dog. Yeah, you see, I know it's pixelated as fuck, but you're gonna have to cope with that. That's my dog. She likes running circles. She likes running circles around me after she gets her the ball. Damn, I'm mad shaky on the camera, aren't I? And now, I was about to give commentary on my fucking dog retrieving a fucking ball, bruv. You know what it is? I'm so used to giving commentary when I'm on stream. I see my dog doing something and I'm like, now I'm gonna give commentary. Her name is Maya, by the way, if you're wondering. Her name is Maya. You can hear her in the background sometimes. I don't know if you can actually, but yeah. She's sometimes nice, sometimes she's very, very mean. Depends on how she feels. And yeah, as you can see, she likes running circles. She likes to just run circles around you when you're playing, instead of playing properly and giving the ball back. She looks at you like you're crazy, yeah, Brugge. Or you have a pool. Yeah, we do have a pool. My dad made it himself. My dad and his grandpa dug out the ground, put the bricks, they made the pool themselves. Rainbolt knows your location now. Send the video to him and ask him if you know where my location is. She's beautiful. Yeah, she is, isn't she? She can be very stubborn though, very stubborn. Which is normal for her breed. It's a very difficult breed. Malinois. You've got to be short. Yeah, you've got to be short with them. You can't give them a stick. Or like, figuratively, right? You've got to just hold them on a leash figuratively. And literally if you go walking. You've always got to be short with them. You've got to make sure they know what you want. And oh, another goal hit by Vlahovic, who looked way offside. Vlahovic is looking like, yeah, I was a decade offside, bro. Let's see that on replay. Vlahovic has scored 2 offside goals or 3 offside goals already. Yeah, way offside. Now another free kick for offside to Cagliari. I go. Thank you for checking in today as always, and I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, what games do we have tomorrow? No, it's not tomorrow yet. Thursday, I believe we have... No. It is tomorrow. Tomorrow we watch Atalanta with the Ketelaren. Back to the Ketelaren. Why do all these Serie A managers make substitutions before the 80th minute? Yeah, what's up with that? I think it's because they have Um, I think it's because they have a brain and they know that if you want to impact the game and you have any ambition whatsoever, you need to make substitutions before the game is done. It's because they are stupid. Rosa has the politically correct answer to your question. It's because they are stupid. The politically correct answer is if you make substitutions before the 70 or 80th minute even, you're stupid. But the real answer that the woke liberal mindset will not be able to handle. Woke liberal teenager in college destroyed by Ben Shapiro. It's because they want to impact the game rather than let the game run past them. That's why, and they want to have an influence on this game. They don't want to sit here, look around and think, yeah, so what am I supposed to do now? Sir, you can use your substitutes. No. What am I supposed to do? You can make substitutions, bring on fresh legs? No. I cannot. You must understand I cannot. I cannot, guys. I cannot. Juventus now ball going backwards. By the way, I'm done with university for a while. So for the next little while, I'm gonna be, I guess, chilling until like January, like when I have exams, mid-January. I'm gonna be chilling in it. So extra content on the channel, because I've got all the free time in the world. Except Saturday is gonna be hellish. I've talked about this already, but let me just say it again. So Saturday, 1:30, my first watchalong, Man City Aston Villa, or Aston Villa Man City, all I say. Okay, fair. Aston Villa against Man City. Then, after that, I have another game. I believe it is Centurion against Ghent, if I'm not mistaken. Fair enough. 2 games. That should end at 4, or start at 4 p.m. end at 6 somewhere. So 6:15, I'm gonna be going to like an event related to the cycling club, like the first day of the season. Like it's a bit of an event, like you're meeting all the sponsors and stuff like that. Bit of a formality, really. Don't know what you'd call it in English. It's called ploegenavond, ploegenvoorstel, I suppose, in Dutch. So that's like club meeting, but not really in that way. It's like club introduction for the new season. So you introduce all the players, you meet the sponsors, you have a feast, that kind of stuff. So from 6:30 to 9 p.m. I will be there to help out with the club that my family happens to run. And then, after that, I'm not done yet. After that, I get home. I'd have been working straight for 1:30 to 9 p.m. So, what is that? That's 7.5 hours. Then, I've got another game. Then I've got Barcelona Atletico Madrid. And then it's like until 23 p.m. Let's assume 23 p.m. I will have worked from 1:30 p.m. to 23 p.m. You know how many hours that is? 11 p.m. Like 1:30 to 11 p.m. That is 9.5 hours worth. That is 9.5 hours. Man's on a grind. And that's not even including the video, by the way. I need to do a video that day as well. That video is going to be about 30 minutes to make. Videos are about 30 minutes on average. Some take longer, some take less. Because you need to upload them, thumbnail, title added sometimes, not always, but sometimes. But anyhow, with that done, you get like 10 hours of work on a Saturday. 10 hours of work on a Saturday. Bruh, man's on a grind, you know. You know what it is, yeah? Everyone wants to be a YouTuber. Oh, this is terrible by Cagliari. And now, oh, how have you not scored, mate? How have you not scored, Vlahovic, you fucking bottle job? My guy. Nah, bruh. Vlahovic, nah, you have to score those. Nah. Aye. Haaland will get rinsed for that, bruv. Haaland will get bent over, taken with a spade, and have the spade shoved straight up his ass. Oh, he has to score those. He absolutely has to score those. Oh, spel built by Juventus, but the game is ended now, so they're cooking. They're just fine. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, everyone wants to be a YouTuber or a streamer or something like that. They want to not work a lot. They want to do their hobby for a job, whatever that means. Like being a pro athlete, maybe. Being a pro manager. Being, I don't know, whatever your hobby is. If it is talking about football, talking with people about football, streaming, if that's your hobby. There's so many people who talk about they want to do that, yeah, for their job. And they don't want to put into work. Like, bruv, there are days, yeah, I love streaming, let me tell you. I would not stream every fucking day if I did not love it. However, there are days where I just don't feel like streaming. On days like that, you know what I do? I say, fuck you, Alf, and I stream anyways. Because you've got to do it. You've got to do it, isn't it? Oh, proper goal Conceição. 3-0. 3 fucking 0. There you go, bruv. At least we've had a decent game here. Conceição, man of the match, bruv. He's had a proper game. He's just been a problem all day long, and now he's back as well. I'm not even a Juventus fan and I'm getting hyped up here. It's just good to watch a proper win, isn't it? And now the last 10 minutes of the game start. Probably gonna be boring. But your prediction was wrong again. They're just gonna play out the game here now. Go! Have you got a bet on this game? If so, your bet is strong. Go! Cry! Seat! Anyhow, okay, you've got 3-1 Juventus. Vlahovic and Conceição coming off the pitch. So 3-1 Juventus. Rea coming on. Atsic coming on. Atsic? Oh, Atsic. Oh, that's a name, bruv. That's a difficult name to pronounce, isn't it? But you've got 3-1. The score is 3-0. So you're hoping on a Cagliari goal, isn't it? Or that's out of money. Out of money. Broke ass. Now ball on the right here for a throw-in. Now I still get money as long as they win, but less. Okay, yeah, fair enough then. You get less money then. Broke ass motherfucker. Broke ass bro. You're a broke ass Habibi. Habibi, why are you broke? You know what's funny? I unironically use words like Habibi and stuff like that because pretty much all my life I've like grown up around Islamic friends, but I don't actually speak Arabic. Bal backwards now by Juventus into the box by Rea Cleared. Not verified. Locatelli chips it in. It's a good ball in, and this guy with the impossible to pronounce name can't do anything on the ball. They should put that name in a fucking geometry dash thing. Like you know, you have to spell out the name, or like sound out the name in geometry dash with like the vocals of how you would say that. I don't know the English word, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying. No more subs available for either side. Both sides have made 5 substitutions. No, sorry, only Cagliari. Like, this is such a nice graphic though, isn't it? Look at this. Cagliari has used 5 substitutions, Juventus has used 3. Or 4. They need to add this graphic to every fucking league in the world. It looks so fucking good, bruv. It looks so good. Now free kick, by the way, to Juventus as Rea goes down. Free kick here, and they're gonna whip this one in. They're gonna whip this one in straight stop bin. Watch, straight stop bins this. Bro, it's nothing over the graphics again. They're so good though. Like, they're so good. Like, just add that to every league, bro. It's whoever thought of that, yeah, should have a mad race, bro. Like I'm just saying. Look at that graphic. It's so simple. It's so easy to understand. And it adds so much context. Helps you know what the situation is, isn't it? This free kick was a sad attempt at football. Now it's out for a corner. And a corner now for Juventus. They're gonna whip this one in. But it just looks proper. I think they should add this in every league. Like, if you're just tuning into a random game, yeah, midway through the game, or even a game you've been watching, let's say you have to go for 30 minutes or something, or you're home late. You turn on the game, and you see, oh, we've made 3 substitutions already. Okay, so we've got 2 substitutions left. Cagliari now going forward, say down the right, and ball into the striker now, and shot from distance goes over the bar. Man needs to stop gassing up on GUI. But no, it's perfect. It doesn't get in the way of anything. It's 24/7, or well, I suppose 45/2 visible. And it just looks good. It just looks good. And it's small. It's small. Like it looks good. It's small. It doesn't get in the way. It gives you a lot. And I'm describing a small penis. I just realized as I was talking, bruv. I just described a small penis. Now I don't want to say the final part of what I was gonna say because that makes it worse. That makes it worse. The final thing I was gonna say. Anyhow, continuing with the game here. So 1 substitution left for Juventus to be on subject here. And I mean, they don't really need it, let's be honest. They're comfy here. They're comfy 3-0 up. They're just gonna ball out now until the end of the game. Only 4 minutes left as well. So I think they're just gonna... Oh, shot from distance here by the way. It's not a good one. A stinker. and hooked. Stinker and hooked, guys. Get off, out, get out, sacked. On to the next. Heads up, on to the next, guys. Heads up, on to the next. You've got to stay positive, guys. You have to be positive. You can't be toxic and negative, guys. Toxic and negative is negative and toxic. Like you get me, guys. Like when Arteta says you are toxic and negative, that it's negativity and toxicity. You get me, guys. I don't know why I always stutter when I do an Arteta accent. Arteta doesn't really stutter, does he now? But I stuttered anyways. I just started beatboxing in it. That was cringe. That was cringe. My apologies. Wait, did Rashford to Arsenal links? That are the Rashford to Arsenal links. Bruv. My Lord God. God Almighty. My fucking God. Google Chrome crashed again. Good job, Chrome. Good job. Ah, fuck's sake. There you go. Google Chrome is taking its time to reload after crashing. Give me a moment. I'm in my recovery phase, my refractory phase, guys. I'm in my refractory phase. Ball cleared now by Juventus. And now going forward, Juventus. Now chip. Oh, that's a goal. Oh, that's a proper goal. 4-0. Wim had it on the money, bruv. Wim had it on the money. He knows what he's talking about. Oh, that's a finish, bro. Goalkeeper is over the line. You know what? Chip him. And he has a banger name as well. Nicolas Gonzalez, bruv. That is a quality name. Bruv. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you for ruining the moment. you always know how to ruin the moment, Rosa. You know what? I think this is a Rosa stinker and hooked. Let's sack her. Let's sack Rosa. Here, let's go. Cutie Rosa. 24-hour timeout. There you go. She's off our neck. I didn't actually time you out, by the way. I did not time you out. I'm just joking. Don't worry, Rosa. You're fine. You're fine. But you won't be for long. You won't be for long because don't clip me up. It's pretty much bully. Bully, a challenge. I like competition. Big up if you know that reference. Big up if you know that reference. Now Cagliari back on the ball. And Cagliari ball down the left. Yeah, this game is done, bro. 2 minutes of stoppage time as well. Yeah. Shows you how little action there is in these Serie A games, doesn't it? These Serie A games are very passive. Dusfield actually knows it as well, bro. Yeah, that is Teddy Roosevelt and epic rap battles of history. It's not just ERB, it's epic rap battles of history, bro. Cagliari gets onto the ball, shoots, straight at the goalkeeper, brother. You get one chance all game and you shoot it like that, bruv. Bruv. You could not score in a brothel, mate. Mate. You can't find the net on a fishing ship. What are you doing, bruv? that all was actually original by me. I laugh at my own jokes sometimes. I liked that one. Now ball going down the right here. And now backwards by Savona into Di Gregorio. That's also a quality name, isn't it? Di Gregorio. You know who it reminds me of? Like from Hunter x Hunter. What is his name? It's Gregorio, right? Oh. Hunter Gregorio. Yeah, he's also called Gregorio. Like this guy is Leorio, sorry. Leorio. His name is Leorio, not Gregorio. We've got man like Leorio on the pitch here. From now on, I will call him Gregorio. Sorry, Leorio. And I'll call Leorio Gregorio. Whenever I watch Hunter x Hunter, I'll call him Gregorio. It's a beautiful sentiment, guys. It's a beautiful sentiment. Now ball into the box, it's cleared. Down the left here. And that's full time. There you go. Game was not great, I must be honest, but it was decent, I suppose. Good goals. First half was very slow, I feel like. Second half picked up the pace a bit. Then the third goal went in and it was just, we're done, we don't want to play football anymore. Which is very fair. That happens in pretty much every game. You need to laugh at your own jokes because no one else will. Why are you so rude to me? Dacilt, why are you so rude to me? I don't get... You always bully me. You, Rosa, you always bully me. I bully you guys, but I'm allowed to because I'm the streamer. But why do you bully me? Why are you bullying me? Anyhow. Yeah, game was alright. Wim got the prediction right, by the way. Wim got it right. It was 4-0. Fair enough to Wim. I predicted 2-0. But you know what? Let's trade. I predicted 4-0, Wim predicted 2-0. I make the rules here. I make the rules. So... You know, I'll give man of the match, by the way, to Conceição. He had a proper performance. He was running through that Cagliari defense. He was the only one really creating anything consistently for Juventus. He also got a goal, a proper goal as well. So Conceição for me as man of the match, controlled the game I feel like. Made sure that whenever Juventus had the ball, they held on to the ball and they went forwards. Both of which big things that Conceição did effortlessly today. So for me, he's the man of the match. Vlahovic missed a bit too many chances, I can't lie. I feel like Vlahovic is a decent striker. This is not my first time watching him. I've watched him a few times. I like him. I rate him. He always scores when I watch him. Today he missed a few chances. I did not like that. He needs to be more clinical than that. Because I'm looking at Vlahovic right now and thinking, could he be Man City's backup? Not like that. Not if you're missing chances like that. Now that's just one game. I've watched like 6 games from him. 5-6 games from him since the start of the season. So not a big sample size, of course. Someone who has watched him more than me needs to tell me what they actually think. That's one poor game from Vlahovic. I'd still take him. He can do a job, I think. Especially in a Man City team that creates a bunch. Headers as well are his strong suits. Headers and balls cut back into the middle of the box. He'll eat on that, bro. When do the plushies arrive? Yes, so the plushies arrive before Christmas. However, I am planning to reveal the plushies that you have. Thank you, that you have paid for me. Thank you so much, bruv. I will reveal the plushies on January. But they arrive a bit before Christmas. I believe it's like the 22nd or the 23rd. But like 500 subscribers special is when I'll do the plushies thing as well. Because I will keep my promise, as always. I'll send you the pictures on Discord, by the way. The moment they arrive, I'll send you the pictures on Discord. Because I do have you on Discord now. I'll just have to remember which account you are, because my DMs are full. In fact, DM me on Discord. You know who I am. Rosa. So DM me on Discord. The moment the plushies arrive here, I'm going to send you a picture of them. But I'm not going to bring them on stream until my 500 subscribers special. Because I don't think that any one thing is going to be enough for my 500 subscribers special. So I'm planning to do quite a few things for that special. Not sure what yet though. I have like 2 ideas. Won't spoil them yet, because otherwise it's not a special anymore. Like it's like a spoiler, right? Imagine if someone tells you the ending of Game of Thrones. Now, what is the point in watching the show anymore, right? So I'm not going to tell you guys what my ideas are yet. I suppose I've told you about the plushies. But you guys will want to be here for the plushies anyhow. Because I know you guys want to see me humiliated. So I know you guys will be there. So like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel. Go check out my videos if you are a Man City fan. If not, check them out anyways if you care, I suppose. If not, check out my other watchalongs. I'm gonna try to do more streams in the summer, by the way. Like, other than watchalongs. We'll see how it goes. But I want to do more content than simply watchalongs. We'll get there when we get there, so I think that's it for me. Thank you for watching to the end, and I'll see you